It's like, hello, the last one I was trying to get to. Alright, here we go. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Microphone, hello. Okay. I did a little bit more coloring earlier. Now I hear my voice. That's weird. Alright, let me turn that off. Okay. So, here we are. Working on this. I did some stuff earlier. And I'm going to work on more stuff now. Yeah. So, welcome to the stream. The only thing is, like, we're running out of layers. They didn't give me much with this paper. But I did find this cool ink effect. You can increase this up or down, so it kind of makes it like the ink kind of like more dried out on the page, which I kind of like. It like makes it like more of that grain. Alright. Everything seems a little slow tonight. I don't know why. That seems a little better. So I wanted to do, instead of this suit here, I'm going to put him in this green kind of sweater, but it'll still have the white showing through. So let's put that white in. Again, we're just little by little again. Gotta find out where that inking is. I think it's here. So anything under this is fine. So I can use other. I'm gonna get rid of that line there. Let's use Stan's actual white from his. Again, I colored this whole thing. I didn't kind of cheat really about filling things in, so. I don't know if I'll be able to bring this lower, so. I don't think filling it in is cheating, but it's kind of fun to color the whole thing in. Just when you get to these spots, you have to be careful and bring the brush size down. It's kind of where I want to get to is coloring that. I also wanted to do like a spider sense on the spider side. I haven't figured out what I want to do for the background, but I wanted like a big I don't know, like back here maybe that's where I would see Excelsior kind of up on a stand, up on a poster or something. I was once in New York and I saw this like Pepsi sign, so I want a reference from that maybe. That looked cool. So maybe it will be kind of like that. Okay, here we go. And I do want to put more of these sort of dots in up top. Might be kind of cool. But let's try to get Stan's. I'm just going to kind of round his shoulders here, and I won't put that line in for the suit. And we'll go from there. I have the air on, but I don't feel anything. I was supposed to get water before I started, and I didn't. So we'll just have it kind of come down like Stan's sweater is. here's still our sketch. So once we turn that off, it's starting to look really cool, I think. Again, we're still working at it. There's Stan's green. I think he wore that later in life, the sweaters. So we'll bring it all the way over, probably like here. I'm gonna do this and then I'll go grab some water. Every time I'm live, it's good to drink lots of water. And that is a little higher, so that's fine. He's in his civilian. Again, I mean, I could change so much about this if I wanted to, because somebody was asking, they're like, oh, you're just copying and, you know, whatever. And it's like, well, there's a lot different about it. I could change the facial expression if I wanted to really be completely different. I don't know what other face I would have in there for Stan. The green looks cool because it's like Stan in his attire that he would wear. I might erase some of it. Yeah, that's too much. There we go. So we could probably get rid of the sketch at this point. Let me grab some water. Again, I was a little late getting to the party today. I probably don't need the green at this point. But maybe in the background, that's kind of where you would see Excelsior back there. We'd have to kind of draw that out in like cursive. Stan has his own little signature there. I might put some spider sense going on here. We can get rid of the sketch at this point because everything is pretty much done. Let me go to this dot. Yeah, I gotta get water. I gotta go to that dotted layer and do that up there would be cool. Back with you here. Let's see, this is kind of where we're at. Yep. Good, good. Let me get these dots. Oh, I don't want that. Let's go to our halftone. It's a transfer tone. Here's our halftones. Kind of looks similar. Again, that's the whole thing. It's like, how can I find the same halftones? I'm not going to remember which ones they were. There's our halftone. And I wanted to put them up here. so we changed the color out. I really like that. I like the green that I used there. And then I might have to increase the size, if I can, of the canvas. Canvas, crop, resize. Can I not increase the size? I guess I can't because, well, I'll have to just put the spider sense here. And just use everything we have here. Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll have to do we're doing this sort of mesh looking down there. It's right here. And if I can find that same sort of halftone, I guess I would have to remember the number, like, oh, that was... could have been this. I think that works. Okay, sorry, Stan, we're gonna have to say goodbye to you for now. Oh, which Stan did I get rid of? Got rid of the wrong layer there. Thought I swiped this and said, oh, that was our underline. That's all this. That kind of looks cool too. Where's Stan? Man, this Stan. Bye Stan. Let me do this in here. Again, I'm making it very comic book style, so if anyone says you just copied, it's like I'm really making it completely different, and background's going to be different as well. We're going to have like a spider sense going on. We're just trying to immerse ourselves in the actual... Anytime I'm doing art, I try to think of... I brought too much up there. I try to think of the character, what Stan would say, what would Stan do? That's my question. There's that. Whew, I'm loving it. It looks really cool. The spider face looks really cool. Yeah. And then let me do like some swirls, like just black. I'll just do black for the, let's turn this off for now. Look, that looks like a cool standalone, like, but then I think we need something kind of behind it, some sort of world. I was gonna do something here like he was on a rooftop or something like that, or even have like the Statue of Liberty behind him, but But yeah, I'm really digging this. Hopefully you guys are too. Black. We'll go to inking. I did start late, so I want to do... Let's go back to our technical pen. A fantastic Disney movie is Toy Story 1. Favorite Disney movie. Oh yeah, I still have that on there. If I want to do that, or because he's kind of at high alert, so it's usually like something like that. Let me look it up for a second. Spider sense. I could also do like a yellow. I've seen yellow, them do it in yellow, like lightning bolts. This looks like, yeah. I think I like the lightning bolts. I'll try doing that. It'll be like square, yellow. I like it. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that, bud. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna have to hand draw all these because I'm kind of run out of layers. Anytime he was in danger, he would have these. I'm only gonna do like 3, I think. 1, 2, and then 3. That really ties the piece together, especially when we do the Excelsior. I don't know if I can find the picture right off the bat that I took a few years ago that I wanted to reference from. I might be able to look it up on the phone. I hope you guys are digging this. I'm digging it. I think it's coming out really cool. I wish it would give me more layers and I could adjust. There's sort of where I'm at. And we have to move this text. Where's our text? I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that. And then there was like this Pepsi sign in New York. Yeah, I found the sign. So it's like a structure. So I was thinking of doing something like that with Excelsior. I might do something like that. So there's his spider sense tingling. I gotta save that picture. Of course, I can't bring it in because I've used all the layers. Add to photos, and then there's Stan Lee Excelsior. I know it's like kind of spelt out or like cursive. I guess I could just make it up. Oh, here it is. Add to photos. Sort of in cursive. So I might do it like that. My favorite Disney movie is Peter Pan. That's a good one. So that's probably what I'll do with this piece. Do this Excelsior back there. I'm going to try to start it. This Pepsi thing is kind of cool. So it would be kind of like the same idea with like this red around it. Have it kind of back here, maybe. I don't know if I want it small or like back here. Sort of like this structure. I don't know. I gotta look look at the Excelsior though. There it is. So it'll be like red outline, like a vibrant red because it's like lit up. Something like that. So I might want it back here instead of just covering up the whole background. I think that would be a cool idea. So if I can draw this small. Look at the Excelsior for a second. Again, it's going to be like this structure back here. I would think. I gotta put it on a layer though. What layer can I put you on? What are all these red layers? Can I delete those? I don't know if those are doing anything. I don't think so. Maybe if you draw on them, there's something that goes on. So I just cleared myself 2 layers there. Let me do a new layer. And I'll start writing this. Because I might want to add more other things to this. The whole idea is that it's like lit up back here, you know? So I'd go around it with this kind of vibrant red and then put a different red in the middle, like a darker red. I just don't know if I can fit Excelsior all in there. It's such a big word. Stan, you used such a big word. So I'm assuming after I write it, then maybe I can kind of shrink it down. But I kind of like it up here because this is like the spider sense tingling, and then this is kind of the stuff that he would say. You know? Probably the hardest part. I'm not just going to use a font. So let's see once we get to this point if I can kind of shrink it down, because I still have LSIOR left. And I don't know if I can expand this canvas at this point, so we're just using, yeah, see, I'm just going to shrink it down. LSIOR back here. Kind of want it in the distance, you know. And I wanted to do it in cursive too, because it's cool. Smooth all this kind of out once we fill it all in, but my whole idea would be to fill it in with that other color. We'll have to find a spot to put the structure that it's on, because the whole idea is like it's this illuminated sign. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here we go. We're just about done with this sign here, and then I'll add color to it. I'm just going to drop fill it. I'm not going to color this whole thing in. Again, referencing from the Excelsior, and it's going to be this sign. I mean, I could move it just a bit, maybe like there. And then I'm going to drop some darker red into it. Something like that. Oh, I don't want that. I need it right in here. I'll do this. Oh. So let's fill this all in with the dark red. And I could do like an illumination thing so it looks like it's more illuminated. Some color runoff behind it. Maybe. Already kind of looks like it's that. So you might not even need this structure because he says that. Like, you don't want it to get too complicated with the background, so I don't know. You know, if this all works just as a standalone, that might get too busy because I'm using like this and that Excelsior that he said all the time. So we'll decide, because I feel like I've got a lot going on in the piece. You know, I have a few minutes left, and then I don't know how I'm going to do this text or where that's going to show up. Because it almost looks cool as this like vintage piece. Because then if I get that structure in there, then you have to put like this whole, I don't know where you go from there, you know. So I feel like you got both sides, the tingling, and then you have Excelsior. So it's like two sides of that. So we'll decide. You can do some touch-ups, and also some more sort of lighting effects as well. We don't have this whole area down here completely done. I'll bring kind of what I was like referencing from. Of course, this has none of the halftones that I've added. The purple with the eye open, I did that. What else did we do? More halftones, and this color green for like Stan's signature like sweater or whatever. So I'm assuming this is like from a comic or something like that. Somebody was saying, oh, I was stealing it and calling it my own. Well, I'm adding completely different elements to this piece. Like his eyes like completely open compared to like shut. But I will do this dark area. If I can find my lining somewhere. Not there. Here it is. I'll go to this layer. We'll do our inking. Gotta find out where that technical pen. That might have been like a marker I was using there, but I gotta get a straight black. Again, I don't know how many hours into this piece. Maybe 2 or 3. We've been doing it for a few days now. I forget when I started, about a day or 2 ago. You can definitely watch my videos back to see it come to life, and then I have the time lapse I'll probably release after it's completely done. There's still a lot of work into it, so that's why I don't know if we need like a full like background, because it kind of gets the point across. You could sell it like that, but I know people like wanted to have it like on a t-shirt. So a t-shirt, you probably wouldn't have like a full colored background. That's the thing. You might just have it like this, coffee mug or something like that. Again, we're not playing it for like, you could still hang something like that on your wall if you wanted to, you know. Let's see. I might want to do some sort of like this shading here, kind of in the shirt area. Kind of like I did there. So let me grab an airbrush. Again, having fun with this piece. I mean, just in a day or so, it's kind of come together. Those halftones really make the piece. That turned into it. The only thing I don't like about the Apple Pencil 2 is like it switches to other stuff. So probably lighting left, and I would think that we'll try to do something with the text. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider Stan, and then it might be done. I don't know if we need to do a full color. You could have two versions of it if you wanted to. It's almost like too much going on there. Let me turn down my, when I do that. Probably like right around there. It's when it gets smaller. It's like a little better, I think. And then we could do like this gray up here. So let's do like a little gray coming off of this. I might do like an illumination, something going on with Excelsior like behind it. Again, I'm just playing, like I said, I'm just playing around. I think I just like the vintage-ness, if that's a word, of kind of how I've made it. And I don't know if like if you're gonna put it on something, you might have to remove that background, because, which I think you can still do that and still kind of get that vintage look to it. So you can still do the white, which is cool. That's not like locked there, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at with this piece. I've done 34 minutes tonight. I did some time earlier. It's kind of where I'm at. So I might end it there. Hopefully you guys are digging this piece. We'll probably do another live tomorrow morning. Thank you, Bev. I appreciate that. Again, I don't know. We could do a complete background if we want to, but it'd have to be like more of a circle. Like I said, if someone's gonna wear this on a shirt, it's just gonna be the face and that, and then friendly neighborhood Spider Stan somewhere. So we'll probably finish up kind of more of the lighting and stuff like that, and I think that this would be a complete piece. I'm loving it. I think it's cool. I'll post it up on Walt Disney Dreamers on Facebook. As always, it's been fun drawing for you guys. We've been doing this kind of every night for a while now. So 7 p.m. Eastern, usually at night, and then sometimes in the morning around 9 or 10 Eastern. So I'll post this up. I did the green sweater, Excelsior. I did the Spider Sense tingling, and I think that would be done. We'll just do some lighting tomorrow. Thank you, Jacob. I was gonna change like the eye to be like more of the vintage style eye, so I might redo that. Maybe there would be two versions of it. I don't know. But I'm about to head out of here. I hope you guys are well. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace. And Excelsior, like Stan would say. So I do kind of like that little bit up there. I might just like kind of leave it like that. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.